So hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope you're all well. Tomorrow Newcastle United have a massive game against Spurs at St James's Park, basically the Champions League decider. Can't wait to watch it on TV. It's going to be a huge game. It's probably the biggest game of our season so far, or biggest game we've had in donkey's years, over decades, because we haven't been in the Champions League for 20 years, so we've got a lot to play for, and it'll be a very exciting game. But on this video today, it is transfer talk, transfer rumours, and the player I want to speak about today, who has been linked heavily with a move to Newcastle United, is Barcelona attacker Raphinha. Raphinha has been linked to Newcastle United of late, in a summer move to Newcastle United, and I think this one will be great. We obviously are looking to improve our attacking options for next season if we do get Champions League. I think he'll be a great player to bring in. He's only 26 years of age. He's a right winger who likes to cut him with the left foot, who likes to pop a shot off. He's a very good player. He was at Leeds just last season. He was there for 2 seasons, and he was basically one of Leeds' bestest players they had, probably not, if not the best player they had. And then he signed for Barcelona, and he's done all right there. He's hasn't done too bad. I think he scored something 6 goals, 4 assists in 27 games, something like that. He's a very good player, but Newcastle are looking at him very closely. There's a few tabloids what have got it on. If you Google it, there's a few of them have got it on. So it's just a rumour at the moment in time, but you know, you never know with Newcastle United, with the rich owners and the Saudis and the mega amount of money they have behind them. There's no reason why we can't go for players like that. He's a good age. He's a Brazilian. He's a very good talent. And if you look at our right hand side, we've got Miguel Miron, but we also need strength and depth. We need someone who's going to test Miguel Miron on that side. So if you've got Raphinha and Miggy on that right hand side, I would say that's pretty decent. I say it's pretty decent to have them two on that side. If a Raphinha start and Miggy is a backup or the way around, I think it'll be very strong, and it'll be really good if we can get that position sorted, because Miguel Miron gets an injury. It's difficult to replace him, it really is, because we're very short in numbers. I believe that we need to bring in attackers really badly, not exactly strikers, because we've got Isak in, but you know, with the thing about Maxi, is he going to leave, is he not? I'm hearing Maxi's going to be sold in the summer. If he is, who do you bring in? There's rumours about Mr. Diaby circling around, you know, so there's got lots of options. I truly believe that Newcastle need 2 wingers for next season and number 10. That's my opinion though. But it'll be very interesting to see if we do get Raphinha, if this just escalate in a concrete offer, because I think that it'll be a very good sign for us if we could get Raphinha to Newcastle United. Raphinha started his career in his hometown of Brazil. Then he went on to sign his first contract with Victoria Guimarães B, and then he played for the proper team. He's been at Sporting, he's been at Rennes, and then he went to Leeds, he's been at Barcelona, so he's been around a bit. He's only, like I said, he's only 26 years of age, but he's a Brazilian international. He joined Barcelona for 50 million, and if Newcastle wanted him, I truly believe they'd have to pay around 50 million for him. And I think that's a good bracket for us. It's not like too expensive, like 100 million. 50 million is kind of sensible for him, and but the thing is though, will Barcelona do a deal 50 million? And I think they would do, because Barcelona are not the team they used to be. They're in financial crisis, basically skint, and if a good offer comes in for Raphinha, I'm sure they'll take a good hard look at it, because if they need to sell a player to balance their books, they will. It's as simple as that. He's also got some honours. He won 2 trophies at Sporting CP, and he also won a trophy at Barcelona as well. So he's won some things. He's a winner. Can he come to Newcastle and win trophies? Yeah, it'd be great. I'd love him to see him at Newcastle United. I think it'll be a great signing. You look at him where he was at Leeds. He's Premier League. He played 35 matches, 11 goals, 3 assists. And then the season before that, he had 30 matches, 6 goals, 9 assists. So he can set a goal up. He's very good. He's very quick, very skillful, like the Brazilians are. He can pop a shot off, a scream up a left foot. He likes to start on the right and drift in the middle, central, and smash one in the top corner. He's a very good player for me, and he's a winger. He's also a tap midfielder, because people get mixed up with a midfielder, a winger. I think he can play anyway across the kind of central to the right hand side. That's where I think he's strongest is. He's got a classic left foot inverted winger. That's what he is. He likes to cut inside on the right flank and shoot with his left foot. He scored all his 11 goals last season using his left foot. That was for Leeds. He scored every single goal for Leeds in that season with his left foot. So that's his favourite foot. That's the foot he shoots with. Some people could say that's predictable because Gareth Bale used to do is a couple of left foot. So if you just go on the right hand side, you block that off, make him go on the weaker foot down the side. But yeah, Raphinha for me is an outstanding player, and I love him at Newcastle United. This is just a quick transfer rumour today. Let me know in the comment section, would you have Raphinha at Newcastle United in the summer from Barcelona? That would be great. Let me know underneath. Another rumour going around is that Harry Kane has been linked with a move to Newcastle United. It's in the paper, in the Chronicle. I've just read it. Obviously, with Harry Kane having no silverware, people have said go to Newcastle. You've got a more chance of winning a trophy there, which is probably correct because Tottenham have had decent managers in the past, like Pochettino, Conte, Mourinho, and they haven't really won out, have they? They've even won anything, I can't remember. I don't think they've won nothing. So Harry Kane might be top goal scorer for Spurs, but he hasn't won a trophy yet. He hasn't won a trophy. To be a top player, he needs to have a Premier League title, or Euros, or a World Cup, which he hasn't got. So do I think Harry Kane would move clubs to win trophies in his career? I do. I truly believe that. Will he move abroad? No. The reason why I think he won't move abroad because he'll have one eye on Alan Shearer's all-time goal scoring record on the Premier League, which is 260 goals. So I believe he'll stay in the league. I thought he was going to go to Man City a couple of seasons ago, but then they got Haaland. But would I have Kane at Newcastle United? Yes, I would. I think he'd be a really good signing for the club. But Daniel Levy, would he sell him? I don't think so. And would Harry Kane come here? I don't know. I really don't know. Because I'm also hearing that Manchester United are interested in him. And if he's got a choice between Man United and Newcastle, I think he would choose Manchester United. That's my opinion. But yeah, Lewis Saha had an interview in DAZN Bet, and I'm going to read it out now. He got asked this question: if Manchester United don't sign Harry Kane, should he consider your old club Newcastle at the last chance to secure silverware? Lewis Saha said, I think Kane to Newcastle would be a bad move for him. If you want to guarantee yourself silverware, Newcastle are still a club trying to grow. Just because they have all the wealth does not mean they will win a Premier League next year. They have done really well and need to continue that, but don't think it's guaranteed for silverware. If Kane is looking for silverware and history, then I respect Newcastle as a club, but it's nowhere near Man United in terms of trajectory and calibre of players. From Casemiro to Eriksen, I don't think that Newcastle can match them. I would be very surprised to see Kane go there. There's an obvious point about Newcastle's money, but I don't think that it will be enough for Kane. He's out there with a legacy to defend. I don't like players going to clubs with the money. I respect Newcastle, it's a great club, but it's nowhere near the calibre of Manchester United, nor does it offer more or guarantee a win trophies. They are not there. So that's what Lewis Saha said in his interview about Newcastle United. Obviously, he's going to say that, isn't he? He used to play for Manchester United. Let me know what you think about that. But for me, I truly believe that with the money we've got now, it's a possibility. But will it happen, Harry Kane? I'm not really sure. I think we've got more of a chance of getting Raphinha. And I think he'll be up for it. I think Raphinha will be up for that. And it will be great. So yeah, I'll leave it there, people. Just a quick video on little two transfer rumours. Raphinha and Kane being linked with Newcastle United in a summer move. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. That'd be great. If you'd like to subscribe, share, comment, whatever, that'd be great. Thank you very much, people, and I'll see you in the next one.